this is Makes No Difference by Pat Travers. Great player. CBT guitar lesson from Michael. Great choice, Michael. This was a full song minus the solos. And section 1A, you're going to tune standard for this. Section 1A, 2 seconds in. These are power chords. Now, I usually pull up live concert footage when I'm doing CBTs for students to see where they're playing their chords sometimes, just to double check my work. I want to explain something about that shortly, but let's jump in here. And the beginning is power chords. Open A, 2nd fret D twice. I like to, if you see players with their thumb up here, it's usually there for a reason. You can use that as a mute in case you accidentally hit it. It'll kill the string. So you go twice, break. That's an A power chord to a G power chord. 3rd fret E, 5th fret A, same thing. And then drop down a string each to a C power chord. 3A, 5D. You're going to go once, rest, once, slide. There's not a lot of room to slide, so kind of like wait a second and then kind of slowly slide it. If you don't slide, it's still fine. And then right back to the A power chord. So you'll go to the G. And then this outro fill on the low E string. Open 3, open 3, open. And then 3A vibrato rest. Okay, then after that, you'll see 2 times, 2nd time no star. So you're going to go back. Right there after the C power chord. You're going to do this at 13 seconds in. Oops. Now, live, he went like this. But in the studio, I could have swore I heard a slide, so I'm, and it's probably not any harder either way you do this, but 7D pick, we use 3rd finger pick, pull off to 5, and then 7-5 AD. That's a great subgroup to work on over and over, just going, go back to the A string, 7-6-5-3. Keep in mind this is alternate picked. If you try to down pick all this, you'll never get it fast enough. There's a good group. See, it's the same note, but he could be playing it both ways in the song, but live I saw him do it all right there. But we're going to finish it, 5 on the A string, pull off to the 3rd fret, and then go 5-6 on the A, 5 pull 3, 5E short rest. So you have 3rd fret twice slide, and then open E to 3 open, and then 3A vibrato rest. Alright, so section 1A, I think my wife sent your tabs last night. Usually I try to send them all together. The beginning of section 1A, just put your double dots there. I forgot to put them, but you'll see them at the end of that top line. Okay, moving on. Section 1B, 16 seconds in, is the verse breakdown. I want to explain something. In the strum on this, I have you going down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. He's doing everything down. The reason I did the down, up is I want you to know that's played faster. It's an 8th note. It's just think it's quicker. So if you want to do those all as downs, it'll sound more like it. But that's the only reason I put down, up. So 2 times on the A power chord, open A, 2D, and then 2 mutes. Just relieve the pressure a little bit, kind of keep it barred, grazing the strings, and I drop these fingers down to get a nice solid mute on the A and D. If you hit the G or the low E with it, it's fine as long as it's muted. Open D and G twice, same thing, followed by 2 mutes. And then the C power chord, 3A, 5D, once break, once slide. And that whole thing's going to go 3 times. Then, past the double dots, back to the A power chord twice, mute twice, open D, G twice, one mute, and it's that fill we did at the end of section 1A on the low E. Open 3, open 3, open, and then 3A vibrato rest. So that out part of section 1B is... You don't even have to put that one mute there if you don't want, but he did it. 2 times of all of that. Section 1C, 44 seconds in. This part's really cool. It's like a pre-chorus or a bridge. 3A and D, 2G, 1B, open high E. So F major 7. Go down, up, down. It's a triplet. 3rd finger, try to mute string 6, or with your thumb, or both. 2, 3, and then another strum. You'll see a 3 underneath your rest. Just gives you an idea of how long to wait. 2, 3, 1, and then E7. I call this E7 suspended. 2A and 2G. But check this out. Put your first finger on 1G as well, because we're going to resolve that to an E7. Triple it. 2 count. 2. Actually, we're resolving it to an E major, so you'll go 2, and then open 2, 2, 1, open, open. You can just lift this off, come up to 2D. Oops. All right, Smoke on the Water style power chords. 2 D and G, just bar it is probably best. Twice, rest, opens twice, 5s twice, 7s twice, let it ring vibrato. If it's easier to vibrato with 2 fingers, that's fine as well. And technically, you don't even have to vibrato it, but... Then a slide off 17 low E. Repeats at 55 seconds. The next new part is, you'll see this from the top string down, 3, 3, open, open, 1, 1. Really cool chord. It's basically in the F major family, but we're going to do a quick strum, and then drop your middle finger to 2G. And then let it ring the 3rd time. And then B major, 2A, 4th fret, D, G, and B, and 2 on the high E. Now I'm able to bar this, but curve it out so I can hear this F sharp here on the 2E. If you want to mute that out if it's too hard, or you can always do this. This is a lot of cramming. It's not the end of the world if you don't hear that one note out of all those chords with distortion in it, you know? You're going to go down, down, or down, down, and then an open E ringing out. Okay, then we can move to page 3 and just slide off the low E, fret 15, and then a minute 55 from the top string down, open 7, bar the 9th fret, D, G, and B, and just strum it 9 times. Actually, I don't think it's fast. I need to find out. That's at a minute 55. So let's go up to that really quick. And here it is. Yeah, it is kind of fast. You're going 9 times. Just think 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then a D major, just move this back 2 frets. And then an A major bar. Everything on 5, 7, A and D, 6 G and strum. So we have 2 minutes in, rhythm for the solo. Now this has a lot of chord changes in it. I was blown away. So listen close, because typically rhythms behind solos are more basic, so it doesn't get cluttered. He made this work. But listen to where those changes are. There's some weird counts. Bar the 7th fret, E and A, and then we need the 9th fret, D and G. I'll just double bar, but you can, however you want on the fingers. It's a dotted half note, in other words, a 3 count. 1, 2, 3, change. Just move it back 2 frets. So that's a an E5 with the B bass, a D5 with the A bass. And then move it over 2 more frets to C5 with the G bass. And then do that 8 times. I'll do a couple for you. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Really weird count. But it helps to count like that, if not out loud in your head if you need to. 229 timestamp, 2A, 4th fret D and G, 4 count. Then same strings, open 2, 2, 4 count. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 5, 5, E, A, D, half note, 2 count. Move it back 1 fret, half note, 2 count. And then 5, 5, 7. So let me play it from the 229. Oh wait, lost it. When you get there, that's a D5/A. It's a half note. 2. And then move it back 1 fret and back 1 fret. So it's you'll see the start of some double dots here. 2A, 4th fret D and G. You can do that. You can bar it. All half notes on these, which is 2 counts. 1, 2. So 2, 4, 4 ADG, 3, 5, 5 EAD, 5, 7, 7 ADG, 5, 7, 7 EAD with a quick change to 3, 5, 5 ADG. Sounds like this. And here, and you do that 2 times. So let's do a few of them. All right, and there's more. E major chord, open 2, 2, 1, open, and a whole note, 4 counts, and then lift your index off to E minor, 4 counts. 5, 7, 7 ADG, and you're gonna go 12 times like this, staccato. Back. You don't want to go. You can, but he's going, coming back down and hitting it with his hand and pick to deaden it. You have to go back to strum again anyway, so it actually works to your advantage, but it may take a little getting used to. So 2 of those, 257 timestamp is 799 ADG, and you'll go twice, move it back 2 frets, twice, 3, 5, 5 EAD, twice, and then another quick hit. So it sounds like this. And then jump right into section 1A. That whole thing. Played the same. Next new part, 3 minutes, 27 seconds. I call this C sharp suspended. 4A, 6 D and G barred with the 3rd finger, 7 B with the pinky. Go triplet, down, up, down. Lift your pinky off, and now you're going 4, 6, 6, 6. So it's. Then you'll slide 15E to the 2nd fret twice. So it's. And then go 2, 5, 2 on the E, 5A vibrato rest. So it sounds like this. See. Section 1D, 332 timestamp. 2A, 4th fret bar, D, G, and B. Check this out. This is a little tricky. Twice on the strum, mute. So I'm going to relieve the pressure, and I drop these down to secure my mute. Down, up, down, up, down. Don't worry about that little ringing. That's totally okay. It's natural. Open 2, 2, 2, which is, so we went from B to an A. Same idea, but go 4 downs on the mute. So it's 5, 7, 7, 7, A, D, G, B, 2 times. And slide it off. Do all that 3 times. All right, B major, 2 4 4 4, 2 times, down up down up down, mute. A major, 2 downs. Right back to that outro lick on the E, 2 5 2 5 2 5 A. 4 minutes in section 2A. It's a G major bar. Everything 3rd fret barred, 5 AD, 4 G. Go down up down 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 down. See. If you're not comfortable on your bar chords, try going. Make sure you can hear all those strings. Okay, moving on. Top of page 4, 4 minutes 4 seconds. Move that whole shape back 1 fret. 2 4. Bar everything 2. Go 4A and 4G. It's a F sharp 7. No, F sharp 7. Down, down. There's that again. Yeah. Up to 799 twice. EAD. Same thing, back 2 frets. Or 577 ADG, and then up 2 frets. So it's then this part. Now, here's what I meant to tell you. I gave you the way he did it live right here. Now, if you end up liking that more, Michael, just play that one at the beginning part too when you do it, instead of jumping over like I did, right? So, forget the frets on it. I think it was in a different fret though, wasn't it? Yeah, this one's 2 frets higher. So you would have to go instead of, you know what I mean? So, same pattern, just we're 2 frets higher. You're going to go, here's the deal though. The pull-off's still there. But right here on the 7A, you're going to pick hammer 8, pull 7. And then down up 10, 7, E. Good little subgroup right there. Just take those little pieces, Michael, and move them around and come up with really good ideas by doing that. Okay, a B2, 2nd fret barred, A through high E, 4th fret D and G, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 times, etc. In other words, you're just going like. Then they take it all, move it up 1 fret to a C2, and just alternate strum that. $799 EAD slide. Killer song. Pat Travers. Make no difference. Appreciate you, Michael. Good choice on songs, and let me know if you need anything else.